Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of a THORnews asteroid fight club, red alert, and a slow Thanos-like real-life plague that is about to have killed 100,000 Americans and over 300,000 people across the world. Texas is on super duper Memorial Weekend flood watch, and Oklahoma, Arkansas. And this is after we've seen multiple dams in Michigan, which is part of the Great Lakes, break. This week, the governor of Texas is accurately and appropriately telling you to wear a mask if you go out in public into enclosed spaces. Do your part, be a cool Texan. And not only is Texas on super flood watch, Florida and the Gulf are on hurricane watch for the start of June. I can't stop thinking about the most beautiful women on the planet. This is like day 9 of Venus retrograde, and people are always like, what does retrograde mean, man? Well, Venus is going backwards to Earth's position, and so are Jupiter and Saturn. And so, or simpler way, look at how all these planets, Venus, the moon, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and even Ceres, are all totally bunched up, like in this piece of pie, in this piece of cake. And so how we are coming around like in a conga line, and we will pass them, and then these two will align. And so now think of it as the universe spins around. That's going to be a lot of energy in this corridor. In the last week, we've had a 6.5 earthquake in Nevada and hundreds of aftershocks. We had a 5.5 earthquake in Ferndale, California on the seam. And then we just had a 6.1 earthquake in Mexico. So we are on watch, and with the lack of petroleum extraction, it adds more variables into the earthquake and volcano mix. And Mount Etna's smoking just like a dragon. Yeah, Mount Etna is smoking just like a dragon. Earthquakes on the seams always kind of get to me, you know? Or make me go, Time machines, parallel universes, and the return of romance and comedy and rock and roll. NASA was talking about, or somebody connected with NASA was talking about possible parallel universe where time runs backwards. And that would make sense because we are now retrograding back into the mid-90s to go forward. And that's okay, because 88 till Kurt Cobain got assassinated was like the best energy period in America. So the launch pad from there would be awesome. Did you know Elon Musk, Larry Page, and I are the same age? That's right. Elon equals PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX. Larry Page equals Google, and now YouTube. And me, I'm Asteroid Fight Club, baby. All right. So amongst all this madness, I'm still saying Merry Christmas, and I love you, and Happy 4th of July. But we're going to have to work together as a team to get through this shit. And the politics is played out, bro, especially in 2020. I mean, when the dams broke in Michigan, the politicians were like, well, let me tell you how electing me in 6 months is going to help. Dada Boo, Florida Wavemaster, part of the team of people who are super OCD about this CAG that is slowly developing. And we are going to be watching where it goes. Like spiders, because spiders have a lot of eyes, and a lot of times they're stationary. So they got to be good at watching stuff, right? And sometimes it's the subtleties that tell you what's up. We got a heavy rain threat starting Memorial Day weekend in Texas. Super heavy rain threat that is going to hit a whole lot of rivers. And I would think governments downplay data more than they upplay it. So I've suspected the river flooding maps, warnings aren't always as proper as they could be to the people. And so right now we are going to be watching the Edgar Cayce area like hawks and spiders. But I guess all animals have good eyesight, really. If we were looking for signs and trends, Cyclone Amphan, which was a Category 5 cyclone, hurricane, typhoon thingy, is now the costliest storm on record in the North Indian Ocean, with damages at $13.35 billion, surpassing Cyclone Nargis in 2008. So, yeah, it's going to be a wild summer, man. So, happy new moon. And we have a June 5th lunar eclipse and a June 21st lunar eclipse. And I'm wondering, am I already starting to feel the eclipse energy? Because eclipse season's wild, man. A couple days after the head of human space launches and programs and stuff stepped down, Elon Musk on the 27th is going to launch astronauts to the ISS for the first time in a long, long, long time. Russians have been handling that. I know that's weird, but it's a weird world, man. This is the new model over Texas and the USA of rain over the next 2.5, 3, 4 days. Sorry, 4 days. And as you can see, it almost looks like steam rain coming out of the planet. So that is definitely interesting. And so this is going to lead to heavy flooding over areas. But if you've been with me for a while, you can notice how the pattern of this rain, it's not necessarily moving from west to east. It's just kind of showing up out of the ground. Like bing, in a giant straight line. So yeah, 2020 is going to get more 20er. And I think the astrology says I'm going to get to either make out or fall in love or find the perfect woman somewhere around August. But, you know, I hope to have fun in between all the wildness this summer. I hope you plan to do the same. Pow. The ones that I thought were going to be sunspots did not turn out to be and ended up just being plages. So yeah, the earthward face of Sol has been spotless for 111 days, for 78% of the time thus far for 2020, putting the year on track once again for the most spotless thus far for the 21st century. So it's deep, deep solar minimum. I still wouldn't call it grand yet. That takes like 20 more years to figure out, man. And I predicted the sun would wake back up in July. We'll see if that happens. Because empires rise and fall until their maximums and solar minimums. Solar minimums suck with like plagues and politicians all the time and shit, man. It's like, where did rock and roll comedy romance go? They're like, we can't have any of that because we got an election in 6 months. That is everything. 3 new comets discovered this AM. We got a lemon, H7, a pan star, H8, and a K1 pan star. So we'll be watching them. You know, and then we got that one super major, supposedly, comet coming in the middle of July. We should be able to track that soon once it pops up over the ecliptic. Talking about snow, dude, in Idaho. You know? Yeah, it's still snowing. It might snow into June, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. But the orange means heavy, heavy, heavy rainfall. On here, it means 7 inches. But usually, you know, this can like double in single places that are anomalies. And so now we've seen heavy flooding in Michigan. We've seen heavy flooding in Virginia. We've seen heavy flooding in Carolinas. And so now it's coming to Texas, and that looks like a giant strip of floody, wet weather over an extended period of time. So, you know, it's one more thing we got to be prepared for, which that's fine. We're Asteroid Fight Club. We have to get them interested in Venus early. Oh, I'm interested in Venus. So yeah, everybody be cool and play great defense. And I do hope Parallel Universe U is having a good day. And I hope you're having a good day. The storms last night out of Kansas were super duper mothership epic. Man. Weather deck showing us this super stunning supercell of Kansian origin. That is so cool. It's like a comic book movie. This comic book movie needs more boobs, in my opinion. Farewell, Venus. Hello, Mercury. Dude, it's going to be super Gemini into everything. And our president's Gemini, so he's going to get a lot of energy from a lot of different sectors. The innermost planet steals the spotlight this week from Venus. And so, yeah, it's just going to keep going up notches and levels, man. The energy. And the models keep spinning up weird stuff in that CAG coming out of the Caribbean towards Florida. Asteroid Fight Club atmospheric defense team hopefully will continue to do a great job, but it is 2020 and it seems like there are battles happening on all levels and all layers through all groups. So can we calm down? Thank you. What? Oh, man. What? Yeah, so 2020, it's crazy. And we really are dealing with slow Thanos. Financially, billionaires have never, ever been doing better. So that's interesting. They made a lot of money off lockdown. We got new moon today, Gemini, 1:38 New York time, or 9:09 time, and 2:38 Texas time. Yeah. Why does that pussy look scared? Questions to ponder. Good news, BB is letting us know there's 0 named storms, 0 typhoons, and 0 major typhoons in the Alaskan typhoon seasonal outlook. The lower 48 cheers for you. I love y'all. You know that, right? And I don't want to lose any of y'all. And I want everybody to stay cool and just get cooler and better and smarter as we adapt to all this stuff. Yeah, if it's snowing where you are, wear a mask and a jacket. It's always Venus. Hey, Spock, what starts with W and ends with T? Yes, it does. Horse cookies in your face. This is fake breaking news. Denver did not really get sucked into a wormhole. Unless it's a sexual metaphor, then maybe. Definitely maybe. So yeah, please stay cool, man. Ma'am, everybody. But people who are addicted to being angry and unhappy are probably going to stay that way. Maybe we can convert 1 or 2 of them? Hey, yo, I love you. But yeah, watch your 6 and pray for the 7. 7 is a wonderful, cool, happy, magic, lucky number. So I'll keep everybody posted, yo. Here's what I do. You are beautiful and you are powerful. Get busy living. Get busy living. Or watching things is what we do. Yeah, hopefully it'll go on the other side, but you never know. All right. Man, a beer and some good company sounds good. Unicorn cakes in your face. Rainbow ring is like what a solar halo is. It's a rainbow around the sun or the moon. And the sky is beautiful. And there have been like nothing but nonstop signs in the heavens and from the animals. So pay attention. All the super pros keep saying hurricane season is going to be lit. They found another Centaurian comet asteroid, 29 LD, lunar distance. Humans like to make neat categories, and Mother Nature just laughs. Life is about choices. Please choose wisely. That is an excellent photograph, Jim Tang. Good job, buddy. So yeah, stay cool, y'all. God bless everyone. I'll be around. It's going to be a wild, wacky week. Heavy moisture. Look at that moisture, water vapor. Pop smacking Europe in the face. And then look at all the moisture that's coming out of the Gulf down there. See that? The pink is a problem. It just gets you super wet. And sometimes it's super windy and knocks all your shit down. Collapses your walls. Man, it looked like a pointy Ku Klux Klan hat in there. That is not a good sign. All right, Smoke, if you got them, I'm lighting one right now. Hey, thank you guys for all being awesome and treating me so well. Y'all have been great to me, Astro Fight Club, and I appreciate that. Although, I'm a little surprised that not a single one of the Valkyries ever let me sleep on their couch. I mean, what am I going to do? Fart in my sleep? Maybe snore a little? I'm not a heavy snorer. Or so I've been told. Okay, what's it talking about? And I say cool shit sometimes. Plus, I just have a good smile that radiates positive energy. So yeah, we're on full super duper Texas flood alert. And we're on super duper earthquake volcano alert, man. All right. And the dam's breaking. That freaked me out. Super major. So what surprise will happen next? I don't know. But it's definitely time for us to work together as a team because we are all on this together. And this is 2020. Yeah. Hit the button, baby.